So
That is an unbelievable team already.
Yeah.
And then and he just had Kaka on the bench.
Yeah. Minimum.
I made it. I'm next to De Bruyne.
Again.
Me, Simon and Randolph.
That's all front, mate. Let's go.
It's weird because you're definitely more well known than like so many footballers. You put you and like another footballer in a room and you get like different ages to come in. I reckon more people would say you, honestly. But
it doesn't help me in terms of getting a video of football.
Yeah. Well, I guess like I'm sure if you DM'd like some of them in the off season, they would.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you really want to get a campaign going, sure you could contact some. Sure you can contact like the brands and stuff and say I want to do this with this player, and they could just say yes or no. Like
maybe
you're gonna message a brand and be like, I want to do these challenges with football players for like a TikTok series.
I want them to ask me what's like.
But what I was gonna say is, I haven't done many videos with that many footballers.
Yeah.
The only ones I have really done, I think, I always forget, but the one I remember is obviously the City one.
With De Bruyne. Oh, yeah.
With De Bruyne. But you've done like hundreds. Well, maybe not hundreds, but...
No, I reckon it's probably like... Because all the... Not maybe... I don't know. There's been some days where you meet like 5 players. So it is like... It does add up.
I guess you do a different video with each of them. Whereas like, for example, the City day, they're all in one video and that's it for me.
Yeah,
like,
well,
I
there was like there was a shoot with Puma and like Eric Bailly was there, Matic was there, Maguire was there, Pickford and Varane. But I only got to film with Pickford and Varane, but I did get to meet the other players. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's a kind of a shit. I was actually meant to film with Matic, but we were in like they usually do it in, it depends what it is, but on this specific day, there's like a group of maybe 3 of us. And I was just being really nice. Like, oh yeah, you can film with Matic. They both filmed with him and then he left. And I was like, oh well, no. I didn't want to film with you anyway. It's fine.
Stop.
I mean, at least that's better than Mahrez just getting there and just being like, well, it's 12 o'clock, I'm going to go.
We've heard that, right?
But he's like, it's still Mahrez. I love him so much. And he's probably a nice guy.
The thing I was going to ask is if you can't think of 11, then you can stop at whatever number you want. But if you had to make a top 11 of players that you filmed with, who would it be?
We did this on the pitch side, and they didn't include it at the end because it was Theo's idea. And honestly, it just sounded like he was just. To be fair, it sounded like all of us were just name dropping, and it's like I will do this, but I'm not like.
No, I've asked you.
Yeah.
Well, no, Theo's done it. Theo's done it because he's like, I've also filmed with other players.
Yeah.
No, I do have a list because I made it for the other thing. But some of them are quite hard. So goalkeeper, Edison. Okay. I did a sick video with him, and I said this was at the start when I first started meeting players, and I was a bit like scared, not like scared, but more nervous to like ask things. And I basically asked him who's got a bigger kick, me or Edison. And he was just like, oh, me, of course. But thinking back, I should have actually like done it. But in that situation, you like panic a little bit. And it was at the start, but
now you're used to it, you'd do that.
Yeah, because especially it's literally doing the Premier League uncut. It's kind of, you get like desensitized to it a little bit. Yeah. Like meeting Neymar and Mbappe, it was just, how you doing? Let's film. And then I'm more excited about the video that I get out of it than meeting the players now. I don't know if that's like...
That's good. That means you're like enjoying what you're doing. And you're focused on the content.
But the football side of me kind of feels But goalkeeper, Edison.
Yeah.
Right back... Oh, okay. This is
this should be the City lineup?
No, this
Kyle Walker.
This is a bit controversial because I've met Cancelo, Reece James, and Cafu.
Okay.
And honestly,
who's going about them?
Okay, well, obviously you put you'd probably say Cafu.
Yeah.
I want to say Cancelo.
He's good,
but no, Cafu for sure.
Okay.
But centre back Diaz and Varane. That's very solid.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, well, I met Rio Ferdinand.
Okay.
Oh, but I'd still say
Diaz and Varane. Okay. Left back.
And then
left back you play Cancelo.
Yeah, but I've got Jordi Alba, Andy Robertson, Reguilon as well. But then
he ain't making it.
I played Fortnite with Alphonso Davies. Does that?
That's cool.
Can I?
That counts. Yeah,
if you talk to him, like, yeah.
Well, it's really weird. This was in like one of the lockdowns.
Okay.
And I just DM'd him on TikTok because I commented on one of his videos and he replied. So I just DM'd him like, "You want to play FIFA?" And he was just like, "Yeah." So we played a game of FIFA. And then I ended up playing Fortnite with him for like 2 hours. It's like the most random thing. At one point, he gets the phone up and he calls Mats Hummels. What? And it's like, what is going on? Like, they don't even play in the same team. And I was just listening to this conversation on speakerphone while I'm trying to revive him on Fortnite.
Mental.
Because
yeah.
Castro played him at FIFA.
Yeah.
But Alphonso Davies is very like into social.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when JJ's song came out? He's blasting in the car.
He Insta-storied himself, like singing along to No Time.
He broke my heart though. Like he followed me, we followed each other, we DM'd a little bit. He even called me out for a challenge. It was so funny. He was like, I'm gonna call out Robert Lewandowski and Ben Black. I'm like, yeah, you know, me and Lewandowski, similar levels. But yeah, and then he was like following me and everything. Then one day I just looked and he just unfollowed me and everything.
No.
But sometimes I post like stuff on my story and maybe I'd said, "Oh, come on, Dortmund" or whatever.
Okay.
And it's like, fair enough.
It's because he's a drill rapper now.
Yeah, he is. He is.
He
You heard
did,
that song?
yeah.
It wasn't great.
Nuts.
Wasn't good. No.
But
Are you going with Davis then, or is that you want to go with that? Yeah.
yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Oh, I played Warzone with Dele Alli actually.
Yeah. Put him in.
Forgot about that.
But I mean, if it's actual people we met, then Robertson for sure. But
I think
if you're gonna let me have him, I'll
I
take
think
him.
it
take
counts.
him,
Like,
take
I
him,
think
take
if
him.
you, especially if you've talked to them on, like, you've organised it, you've played with them. I think that counts.
Midfield. This is where it starts getting a little bit like. I'm gonna go Kevin De Bruyne. I'm gonna play a 4-3-3, by the way. I'm gonna go Kevin De Bruyne, Gerrard, and Yaya Toure.
Jesus,
But
that's
we've got other players here like Kaka, Foden, and Mount, Dele Alli. I don't want to just like list players.
Wait, so who did you say? You said Gerrard, De Bruyne, and Yaya Toure.
Yeah,
You changed that formation so weirdly.
It was so odd.
I was confused. Anyway,
you got Gerrard playing a bit more attacking now. I'd probably swap the Gerrard and the
De Bruyne
about. Yeah,
that's unreal. So
That is an
solid.
Unbelievable team already.
Yeah.
And then
And he just had Kaka on the bench.
Yeah.
Minimum.
I made it. I'm next to De Bruyne.
Again.
Me, Simon, and Randolph up front.
That's
That's
all
beauty.
front, mate. Let's go.
So yeah, I'm gonna go Ronaldo, Neymar, Aguero as my front three.
I mean,
Unreal.
But that's leaving out. Actually, no, it's not really anyone that could challenge that. But
What, Mbappe?
oh yeah. Oh wait, this is an old list.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Aguero or Mbappe.
Oh, Aguero, but
Okay.
I like that's the.
I mean,
City
that's the
fan,
thing.
like.
City fan,
Mbappe's
It
not.
actually works in that formation, I guess.
Aguero?
Maybe we take like Yaya or De Bruyne out. No, actually, I don't know.
You got Kaka, Mbappe, Ferdinand, and Cancelo on the bench.
Yeah, and
You're fine.
Ian Wright, one of the best Premier League strikers ever.
Yeah, no.
He's.
I'm kidding.
I think
I'm
he
kidding.
like. I love him. Like he's one of like the most like down to earth people.
Yeah.
Like he just replies to my stories sometimes.
Man.
It's like so random. But,
I've seen a lot of videos of like him and Chunks and stuff like that. And he seems like such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
But the other names like Leroy Sané, Son.
Mad.
Yeah,
Mad.
I don't know. Like that is
ridiculous.